Hey everyone, James with TFBTV. I'm here at the Savage Tent at SHOT Show Industry Day at the range. I'm here with Joe, and Joe, you guys have a new addition to the MSR AR-15 line, right?
Absolutely. So what we've come up with here, we've configured a rifle for the long-range precision competitions. This is our MSR10 Precision. We're going to be selling these chambered in a 6mm Creedmoor, 6.5 Creedmoor, and a 308. Some of the features that we built into this gun, which are kind of unique and things that you haven't seen, we've got an integral arc rail up front, which is going to allow varying bipod lengths or accessories that can be mounted to this, which is really taking foot in the precision rifle segment. We've incorporated a vertical grip. This is a tango down flip grip. This is a pretty unique grip. From shooting prone, you can get into a really ergonomic position for your wrist. If you want to change it, you pull down, you can rotate it, and now you're back to a more canted traditional style grip.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
really
so we've
cool. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
We've included an Ambidextrous Safety, which is nice because you can drive off your thumb when you're shooting vertical, so you have a thumb rest on that side. QD sling up front.
And I was going to ask, is this an adjustable gas block?
Yep, this is an adjustable gas block. You can get in there and dial it up or down. It's a +2 gas system, so you're delaying that blowback. You're going to get the ability to dial in your rifle for whatever round you have. If you reload, you can get it tuned in for whatever load you have. We've had our integral side charger on this, non-reciprocating side charger. Nickel boron coated bolt, 2-stage trigger.
And Magpul PRS stock, right?
Magpul PRS stock. We ship with a Magpul 20-round magazine.
And what are we talking? SS410 on the, what's the barrel? Stainless.
416 stainless. They're all 22.5-inch. Every caliber's all the same. We eliminated the fluting to try and add as much weight so that you can see that trace when you shoot, because it's like if you want to make wind corrections, you want that weight to reduce the muzzle hop. So in addition to adding the weight to the barrel, adding the weight from the arc rail, we've put our self-timing muzzle brake in there. There's no crush washers. It aligns to our proprietary muzzle taper. So you lock it down, get it all aligned. Everything's taper aligned. You have perfect bore alignment, and
obviously free-floating handguard.
Absolutely. It's a true free-floating handguard. It actually screws right into the upper receiver, so no matter how hard you drive against the barricade on this, your deflection will never impact your barrel.
And speaking of the barrel, we were talking about 416 stainless, 5R rifling like the other MSRs?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's really awesome. For those of you guys who don't know about that, go back and watch my MSR review video, but kind of an innovative feature. And as you mentioned, Joe, you were saying you got some neat features, which really you do, that you don't have in other rifles, but that seems to be kind of a trend with the MSR series. I mean, you guys, it seems like, have really thought these things out and put some features that you don't see in just off-the-rack rifles.
Yep.
So it's really neat to see something like this. When can we expect to buy it, and for how much?
These will be shipping in March to dealers and distributors. MSRP is going to be $24.99. So, I mean, for this type of package, this type of rifle, all configured like this, you got a great value in that whole setup there, and something you can take, throw optics on, and be in competition. Designed by competitors in shooting. You know, I shoot, a number of our engineering teams shoot competitively, so we've all put a lot of time and thought into configuring this rifle to be the best for that type of, shooting environment.
Joe, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Absolutely.
I'm very excited about this, and I'm not even a precision rifle guy, but this is very cool. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
So we got different Joe, different rifle, same booth. At Savage, you guys have, in addition to your new MSR10 gas gun, semi-autos, you got a new bolt action that you're showing off this year. Tell me about it, Joe.
Yes, so this is our new 110 High Country. It's a 110 long-range hunting rifle. It's set up with our AccuFit stock, so there's a metal chassis in the stock and the adjustable cheek piece and length of pull. We have a spiral fluted bolt and a medium contour spiral fluted barrel with 5/8 24 threads. Depending on caliber, you might have a muzzle brake. It's set up with a PVD coating, a physical vapor deposition, so that you get this nice brown coating. It's much stronger than Cerakote and also much thinner, so you don't have to mask off the threads. So we have the coating all the way through the threads and on the internals of the bolt body as well. So it gives you a nice wear resistance as well as a nice brown color.
And what are we talking about caliber-wise?
So this is offered in 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, 300 Win Mag, 7mm Rem Mag, 270, 243, 300 WSM, and eventually 6.5 PRC.
And what is this, like, who are you targeting with this? No pun intended.
So we're targeting the high country hunter. That's kind of why we went with the True Timber Strata camouflage stock and the dark brown. So it's kind of a long range hunter who's going to have to hike a little bit. We went for a medium contour barrel. That gives you a nice blend of accuracy while not being too heavy. We come in just under, right about 8 pounds with this particular rifle, depending on caliber.
Sure. And including the optic or without the optic?
Excluding the optic.
Okay. And I see you may have mentioned this already. It's got the Accu trigger, right?
Yes, it does have our Savage Accu trigger.
And for people who might not be familiar with the Accu trigger, if you could.
So our Accu trigger is it's got this blade in here. It allows you to set this trigger much lighter while it being completely safe, because this trigger cannot go off without depressing the little paddle itself.
And you're talking about it's an adjustable trigger pull,
yes,
right?
Yes. So this
From
one
like
goes down 1.5 to 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
So it's a wonderful trigger. It's crisp, clean, works every time.
Yeah, well, two totally different kinds of rifle, but they both look pretty cool and pretty innovative. That's what I like about Savage. You guys, it seems like you always do something a little bit different in this somewhat crowded market. So I really appreciate the Joes showing me the guns. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on floor day.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Hope
Joe.
I didn't look too bad.